back with another video. Thank you all for clicking on this video, tuning into this video today. This video was requested by Hint of Jade TV, and I'm gonna leave her comment somewhere on the screen, so shout out to you. She also requested me do a makeup video, which is coming. I will be doing makeup tutorials, I promise. And thank you, Hint of Jade TV, for not only being subscribed to my YouTube channel, but she also follows me on Instagram. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, then what are you doing? Like, I'll wait for you to pause the video and go over to my Instagram, which will be on the screen somewhere, and it's in the description just for you to go follow. As you can see what the title of this video is, I will be sharing with you all my natural hair journey. I just thought this was an excellent video to do as well, so I'm so glad that it was requested, because I'm like, what better way for you to get to know my hair better? Because I mean, you click on my video because you see my hair and you see me doing my hair and everything. So what better way to just like see how I got here? And I just thought it was so cool as I was getting these pictures together. You guys, I have a lot of pictures. So hopefully this won't be an extremely long video. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a bit lengthy. I mean, I'm gonna be sharing with you all my hair journey. But at the same time, I'm not gonna try to ramble on too much. I'm just gonna try to be informational and just keep kind of going down the timeline here. So, because I have a lot of pictures to share if I even plan on sharing all of these. And I just thought it was so amazing myself to look back as I was gathering these pictures to see like how we got here today. Like my hair, like I love just seeing, you can actually go back and see the growth. And I haven't like really done that. I mean, I've seen like throwback pictures, like some pictures would come up on my memories, but it's just so amazing to see like the growth and to see like how far your hair comes. So I may or may not insert my baby pictures. You all know, back in the day, we had the clip-on hair bows at the end of our cornrow or plait, whatever you want to call it. So my mom did my hair. She did it, it was cute too. So she had like, she cornrowed or sometimes maybe twist like with the ball hair bows, and you know that's how my mom was managing my hair at the time. And then you know my mom always said no, my hair was thick, and my mom always knew that I had some thick hair. So I got my relaxer. I was like 5 or 6 years old, and I remember my first relaxer. I don't know if I have a picture, but I remember I was in kindergarten. And like all I would say they're the different race girls, like hands was like all in my hair. Like I used to always get asked if I was mixed, just because being a black girl with long hair, I feel like we can be black and still have long hair. Like we don't have to just be mixed. I used to get that question like all through school, like am I mixed just because I have long hair? And I'll be looking like at my old phone here just to like look at kind of like talk about the pictures to see where I'm at here. So I was relaxed ever since I was 5, 6 years old. So my hairstylist, Noelle Purvis, she took really good care of my hair. Even though my hair was relaxed, my hair wasn't like damaged by being relaxed. I mean, however, it is a chemical, but like my hair was still healthy while it was relaxed, if that makes sense. So like all through school, elementary school, middle school, high school, and I'll be inserting pictures as I'm talking, I've had long relaxed hair. Like I remember, I don't know if I have any pictures of it. It was like probably on my old phone that I don't even have anymore. And then I wasn't really on social media like that. So I was a freshman in high school and I got the bang. I got the bang, and that's when Nicki Minaj first came out and she had her bang. So I remember everybody was saying that I look like Nicki Minaj. And I remember like saying that, I don't know how I shouldn't have even said anything, but I remember like I was at home and I had told like my parents that people were saying, I guess I was feeling myself because people were saying that I look like Nicki Minaj. And my dad was not feeling that. Like he was not feeling that. It was like, okay, oh no. During that phase, you know, I was kind of like all about the boys then too. So my dad was like, no, you can't, later for the bangs, you can't have the bangs anymore. I remember he actually came to one of my hair appointments and he told my hairstylist like, no more like me wearing my hair down. Like I had to like rock ponytails. I had to be in high school, like it was my hair still, like, but I was in high school like rocking ponytails. I thought that was so immature, but it was cute. My hairstylist, shout out to my hairstylist, Noelle Purvis, again, because she was looking out. Like, she felt for me. I could tell she felt for me. She was like, look, I got you. I'm gonna look out for you. These ain't gonna be no childish looking ponytails. I'm gonna hook these ponytails up. And I don't have pictures of them either. But yeah, those are some cute ponytails. I was actually like, okay, well, it's cute. It just gave me another style. Like, I just switch it up. So, and that style was cute too. I got compliments. I'm sure I got compliments on that style too, but that was so funny. And then like as things calmed down, like I was able to like wear my hair back down and everything. But so yeah, like I said, as I'm talking, I'm gonna be inserting pictures just so I don't have to talk about each one because I have so many pictures, but you all can get the idea. So fast forward, this is 2022 now. So this was like 4 or 5 years ago. I got introduced to micro links. So my hairstylist, she wanted to try out micro links on my hair. And that was fun. So it would be like I was rocking color. That's how I got introduced to color without coloring my actual hair, doing these micro links. And these micro links like lasted a while, and they were really cute. A lot of people really thought that I had highlights because I was having, but they were micro links. And so I wore my hair curly sometime while it was like I got my hair curled with a curling iron while I was relaxed. And or I would wear it straight. My signature was just wearing my straight, long, relaxed hair. And then I got a ponytail. I got like a side ponytail. I just wanted something different because I didn't really do protective styles like that. And still now, like since I've been natural for this July will make 3 years, and I still haven't had a protective style since I've been natural. So this year I did say I want to work on doing more protective styles this year so that I can just give my hair a break, give me a break, child, because I know I need it. But and so I also wore my hair crinkly sometime. And let me tell you, well, I used to always get asked all the time anyway, like, is that your real hair? Is that all your hair? Just by having long, relaxed hair in general. But especially when I wore my hair crinkly, because like I guess like a lot of people wore crinkly weaves and stuff, so they thought it was a weed. I'm like, it's all me. So, but that was fun. And then so that is so true. Everybody has had a red face. Like every natural or I feel like everybody has had a red face. Mine just happens to be like red highlights. Like I didn't dye my hair red. And it wasn't red highlights, it was the red micro links. So, like everybody had, and that is true. I feel like we all did have a face. I just never dyed my hair or my actual hair red. It was the micro links. And then I started then I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready to like dye my hair. Cause I used to say 2 things. I used to think I would never cut my hair, and I used to think I would never dye my hair. So I sure enough dyed my hair. It was like this honey brown color. And that was so cute because I wanted to go blonde, but being relaxed, to keep your hair healthy, you can't go too light because your hair can snap because, the chemicals. So the lightest I could go was like a honey blonde or like a honey brown. It was still definitely on the brown side. And then I really like this picture. I took this on a computer when I was at work. But I just think that is so cute because I feel like that's when I was starting to like see my hair like big. That's when I was like, ooh, I like how my hair looks big, like voluminous. It's just like big. Like that's when I started feel like, okay, I can see myself with big hair. With that color, I got my hair cut. I don't know if I'm going in the right order either. I think I am. I got my hair cut into a bob. And this is where I surprised myself. I surprised everybody when I cut my hair into a bob. Everybody was like, oh, Ebony, you said you would never cut your hair. And sure enough, here I am with a bob. But it was cute though. People loved it and it was cute. So I was rocking my bob with my hair still this honey brown, honey blonde color. More so brown, especially as it was fading here. But I only got I didn't maintain the bob. Like I just wanted to get it cut and then just grow it back out. Like my mom said, you shouldn't have been maintain that. I'm like, because I just wanted to get it cut once and just let it grow back out and do its thing. And it didn't stay short for long because I remember I got the bob and I wanted it above my shoulders. I didn't even want it to like, so like the length of my hair is like in its curly state now. I didn't even want it to touch my shoulders. And sure enough, like a month later, if even that, like next thing I know it's touching my shoulders. And I just let it continue to grow. So I just continued to let it grow out. Like I said, because it wasn't something I wanted to maintain. It was something I was having fun with. And then I got crinkles with it being that length. And then I got a ponytail because I wanted to try something else. Like I wanted to like play around with different styles because I'm just used to always wear my hair certain ways. So I tried this ponytail. It reminded me of Ariana Grande for some reason. Probably because it's like it's up high and it's like, I don't know, it's just giving something about it, just giving Ariana. And then I got into like trying out a wig. This wig my hairstylist gave me, and I remember when I first put it on, I'm like, this look a little bit too wiggy. This ain't me. No ma'am, no thank you. But I made it do what it do. Like, it wasn't that bad, and I got compliments on it too. So that's what really like made me be like, okay, curls. Can I see myself with curly hair? Like, what? Like, this is a look. This is a look. And so I dyed my hair a purple color. What was the tint of purple? It wasn't like a vibrant purple. It was a purple like that you would see when you go into natural light, and that purple would pop. That was such a fun color. And then, okay, so I fast forward. I don't have exact dates with this. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I took the time to write each one down or took the time to look at it, I would, but I'm not trying to make this a super duper long video. But so fast forward, I made a decision that I wanted to go natural, but I didn't want to do the big chop. So I transitioned my hair, and I transitioned for about 10 months. And as I was transitioning, I got these passion twists, and I love these passion twists because I remember I would insert some pictures like how my hair was as it was transitioning. Like, it was just thick. It was just not like was not cooperating. I wasn't just used to like my hair starting to become a little bit unmanageable. Like, I was just so used to my hair always being manageable. So it got to a point where I'm like, I do not know what to do with this. So let me just go ahead and get a protective style so I don't even have to worry about it. And my hair can continue like transitioning with this protective style in. Because when I get a protective style, I normally like keep it in at least 2-3 months, 3 months max. So I believe I kept this one in for 3 months. And my hair had grown a lot. Like I had like, that's when I really had like a lot of natural, and so it was like time to see what I wanted to do. But when I took it out, I wore my hair like it looked like a braid out or twist out rather, since this was like a passion twist. And it was so cute. Like my hair, my relaxed hair and my natural hair was blended, like looked like one. Like they didn't look like separate. They blended so beautifully. And so I was like, oh, this is cute. I'm like, finally, like my hair is looking like one texture right now. So then I did a photo shoot, and as I'm like looking at the pictures, I'm like, honey, what was I thinking? But it was cute at the time. Like, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not that mad at it, but I just look at it like, okay, but it could have been cuter, or like, but my hair wasn't natural. I was just trying to like go for like a natural looking look, but that was cute. So like I said, yeah, it's been 10 months. I was thinking I was gonna go a year transitioning, but I was like, you know what? I was in my hairstylist chair one day, and she was like, okay, Ebony, you know, this is the time that I advise you to go ahead and decide to see what you want to do with your hair moving forward. So after much thought, consideration, I was just like, you know what? Let's do it. Like, I'm ready to just go ahead and cut off the relaxed ends. Like, I'm ready to let it go. I'm ready to let my natural curls come through and flourish. I'm ready to see my natural curl pattern. I'm just ready to get this journey started. For real, for real. So we did that. And I was like, I have never seen my hair short. I have never, like literally, I had never seen my hair short. So this was a big adjustment for me, and I was not the happiest fan at first. Like, it's amazing, like your identity, like your hair is your personality. Your hair pretty much is like part of your identity. Like your hair, I know people say hair is just hair, but like be honest, like when you feel good about your hair, that adds to your confidence, because you know you got it going on. So just seeing my hair like this, it really kind of like, I didn't feel like me. I was like, I've never seen my hair short. I've never had short hair. What did I just do? I didn't regret my decision though, because I know that my hair grows, and I know my hair grows fast. I'm like, I know I'm just gonna be patient, and it is gonna be a process. It is gonna be a journey. I was like, because I do want to be natural, so I just got to get through these like uncomfortable, awkward length hair stages. No, I didn't know what to do. Like, I wanted that wash and go when I left the hair salon, but it wasn't. I think she just did it like with the mousse. Granted, my hair was short, so I don't know how wash and go would look at that length. But it was not what I had in mind. However, I was still trying to be optimistic, and I think my mom and my sister, they were encouraging me because they went natural before me. I was the last one to go natural. So, you know, they were encouraging me about it, and they was making me feel good about it and everything. It was an adjustment to some extended members of my family, though. I will tell you that, because I come from a family of like, a lot of my family have long hair, like, or used to like long hair. So it was an adjustment for not only me, but for everybody. Hey, it was my decision to make. I wasn't making it for anybody else. So I didn't know how to style my hair at this length at all. The tutorials I'll be looking at weren't helpful at the time. I weren't looking at people that had my hair texture, because I didn't really see much people on YouTube yet that had my hair texture. So thank God for YouTube now, because I didn't really see a lot of people that had my hair texture at the time. At least I wasn't looking hard enough or something. But my hair wet, I started seeing like my curls. So I'm like, okay, my curls are there. But when it dried, I just didn't I wasn't styling it correctly. I wasn't using the right products. I didn't have the right technique. So I was just like really looking to the products to do majority of the work. And that was like one of the biggest things that I've learned so far being natural. Like, you can't like depend solely on the product to do all the work for you. I cannot preach this enough. It's your technique that matters. Your technique cannot be trash, because if your technique is trash, the results you get is gonna be likewise trash. So when you have good products and your technique is on point, so technique is everything. Like, technique with really good products, mwah, chef's kiss, because that's a perfect match right there. That's all that you need to achieve a successful style. That's all that you need. So yeah, fast forward, as my hair was getting longer, I started trying twist outs. I believe I came across some like twist out videos, and I'm like, twist outs I noticed that twist outs were not only defining my hair, but it was also like stretching it. So I'm like, okay, I like this. I like my hair like being stretched, looking stretched and everything. I got a really defined twist out, like using Wet Line Extreme. And then I started using creams. So I would like interchange like cream or gel. And once I discovered twist outs, and once I had my first successful twist out, oh honey, it was only twist outs from there. One of my coworkers at the time, she was like, you know what, your twist out look like wash and go. Like, she couldn't believe it was a twist out. So once I had the twist outs on lock, and once my hair started growing, I started trying to wear it. I started trying to like play around with different styles. Like, I have the style where I did like the 2 puffs, and then had the back down, and then I think I started pinning my hair up first, and then I started wearing like my black scarf. This annoys me when I look back on these pictures, because I'm like, ew. I was using a black scarf as like what we use as a headband, or whatever, a shoestring to like tie your hair up in a puff. I'm like, this black scarf is showing it's just not like, it's not cute, but it was cute to me at the time. And it's like, I think that's what it took for me to like keep my hair up. Like I was just so excited like to hurry up and be able to do a puff. I really like had this twist out came out, and I started like using hairpins and like kind of like pinning it into like a mohawk style. Oh, that style was tight. That style, and I'm looking back at it like that style is still cute. And then as my hair started growing, I started, I think, like wearing a headband, kind of like push it back some. And I was kind of like wearing this curly fro. And then I could just really, like with the twist outs, I was really happy with how my hair was finally defined. My hair was finally longer. And then, so I trimmed my hair myself. And I remember that first twist out I meant. I was day one, I'm like, what in the world is this? but as you can see, as the days went on, like my hair got back bigger. Okay, and fast forward to my first successful wash and go. When I tell y'all I was so happy was an understatement. I was ecstatic that I mastered a wash and go. Cause I remember attempting, like that's just been something that I was like, you know what, I kind of got discouraged about, cause I'm like, I think I tried it like twice. I'm like, maybe my hair can't do a wash and go. That's what I was thinking at the time. But I wasn't, it was my technique and I wasn't using the right product. So once I did my research, YouTube is literally my best friend. Once I did my research, I was looking at so many YouTube tutorials of other naturals hair that's similar to mine. Like I started narrowing down like what I'm watching. Like I have to start watching other naturals that have similar hair textures to mine, because their techniques and their products can help me, you know? And sure enough, it did. The technique, like some of my favorite YouTubers was like really came through big time for me. So I mastered my successful wash and go, and I started, and I freaking loved it. I'm like, you know what? I'm a wash and go natural now. And then you can see I haven't went back since. So I just love these pictures. I was just really loving my wash and go. And at first, I used to be like on day one hair, before I started stretching my hair, I used to be rocking crunchy wash and goes. So they used to be crunchy, they used to be unshaped. I would like despise like day one hair. So I was like, I would want to skip day one hair and day two at that, because day two was still on the crunch side too. So I wanted to like just skip to day three hair when the crunch cast, when the cast would like break, you know, when the cast is no longer there, and then like your hair is getting bigger. I was like, just fast forward. And then so I started really rocking my puff. Like my puffs were so cute, and I still love my puffs to this day. Like when it's approaching wash day, they are lifesavers. And then I tried this style on my head. I got this from a YouTuber. It was cute. However, it didn't look like it was that tight, but it was tight. I remember like, cause I did like I used like rubber bands, and I kind of like had my hair feeding into each other. It wasn't like twist, or it wasn't like braids. It's just like my hair is feeding from like rubber band to rubber band. And I remember like around my, like in certain areas, like around the perimeter of my hair, my edges, when I would wash it, like when water would hit it, it would sting. And I'm like, I'm not doing this style again. Well, it's not that, it wasn't the style fault, it was just that I had it like too tight. I guess I didn't have to have it that tight, but it just looked cute. Like, you know, it looks cute when it's like sleek, and I didn't want it looking like not fresh, so. But yeah, that style, like I'm not messing with no more rubber bands. And then I started taking more pictures of how my wash and goes, like right after I do my wash and go, and before I sit for in the dryer, just so, cause I was just like in love with my curl pattern, and just in love with like, I was just so happy that I finally knew how to style my hair, and then my hair was longer and just growing. And then I did this side puff. This style was so cute. As my hair got bigger, my puffs got bigger. Fast forward, I started learning how to stretch my hair, how to stretch and like fluff my hair, or how to stretch and like shape my hair. So I won't be rocking crunchy, so I don't have to worry about no crunchy wash and go like on day one. So I learned how to stretch it like with the blow dryer, and then like I started like, and then how to shape it like with the hair pick. And I'm like, I don't know how I did it before. I'm like, I don't know why I was like rocking like it just looking crazy day one and day two. I just never went back. Like once I knew how to stretch and fluff my hair, or stretch and shape my hair, I was like, oh, I'm never going back. So I haven't had a trim in like, since I've been natural. So I just got my first trim March of last year, and I was in a wedding. So I wanted to get a silk press, because one, I wanted to do a length check, and two, I just wanted to get wear my hair different since I'm gonna be in this wedding. So I made an appointment to get my silk press, and Tiana Evans in Rocky Mount, she from the stylist, she was amazing with my hair. I was a little bit skeptical because I'm like, no one has done my hair other than I wasn't used to anybody new doing my hair except my hairstylist, and that's before I was natural. So she only did my hair like one time after I was natural. But since then I've just been doing it. So I'm like, well, I've been doing it myself for all this time, and now like sitting in somebody's chair again, like having somebody else like do my hair. I was a little bit skeptical, but I never regret it, and I still do not regret that trip to the salon, because she did my hair so well. Like she really took care of my hair. She like just focused on everything from shampooing, conditioning, and the detangling, and just like making sure my hair is treated, doing like steam treatments, and before we apply any kind of heat to it. And when she blow dried it, it was a breeze. And when she flat ironed it, she only did one pass, because she said she did not believe in more than one pass. All it took, because she got my hair so straight, like pretty laid, like just with the blow dryer. And so she only took one pass with the flat iron, and she did such a great. And my hair, I was already used to like my hair being long, relaxed, but my hair was even longer. My hair is even longer than when my hair was relaxed. I was like, she kept showing me like, your hair is so long. I'm like, this is all of my hair. Like, I haven't seen my hair like this long. Like, my hair was even longer than when it was relaxed. And so she trimmed it nicely, and she would just really, she loved the hair, how my hair naturally grows, and I love that too, so I don't have to like get it cut into like a certain, you know, people be getting the diva cuts and whatnot. So I don't have to get my hair cut into a shape. It naturally grows into a shape. So I love that. And so she just followed the natural shape of my hair as she trimmed it, and then she just bumped it, you know, bumped the ends a little bit, and she had my hair looking so good. People thought I went back to the quote unquote white crack. So people thought that I put a relaxer in my hair. That's how good this silk press looked. She did that. Tiana Evans, and I would go back to her. So when I go back home, like I would let her do, like if I ever want a silk press again, because I'm in Charlotte now, so I'm trying to find like people who specialize in natural hair here in Charlotte. Even when I do, but if I have to go back home and I need my hair done, I know who to go to. My wash and goes after that, oh my goodness, so amazing. Like after a nice trim, you know, your hair will let you know when you need a trim. And speaking of being on the top of a trim, well, I'll show y'all because I just recently got a trim. So your hair gonna be popping when you get a nice trim. So basically, I'll probably insert more pictures as I'm talking so you can kind of see like more like with my hair. But if I just have to give like any tips, any advice about, you know, your natural hair journey, I would just say, I'm not just saying like cliche or redundant, but you really do have to be patient. You have to be patient with your hair. You have to trust the process. You have to care for it. You just have to know that you have to get to know your hair. Like you have to know what your hair likes, what your hair doesn't like, how your hair responds to certain products. You have to like really know your hair. Like I always say that when I was relaxed, I didn't really know my hair because I was like in the chair every 2 weeks, letting you know, getting my hair done, like not having to do it myself. I would just be maintaining it in between. But being natural, actually like doing your hair yourself, you really learn about your hair. Like you really like become one with your hair because you're spending time with it. You're just paying attention to it. At least I hope you should be. You're paying attention to it, and you have to know your hair. And when you know your hair, when you know what it likes, when it don't like, when you establish a routine and you're consistent, you stick with it, and you're patient, you're staying up on your trims, your hair is gonna flourish and your hair will thank you. I promise you, I guarantee you. Just trust the process and don't compare your hair to others unless you want to know what products use, your techniques and stuff. But like, don't compare your hair to others, like in a negative way of like thinking your hair is not as pretty as somebody else's. You have to embrace your texture, your curl, your curl pattern, your density, your porosity. So recently, so my hair is this length. It's a little shorter because I recently just got a trim, but it's okay because my hair grows back really fast. I needed a trim. I was like, some naturals say they get a trim once a year or twice a year. So I was like thinking that was okay. But so the stylist I went to recommends getting a trim every 6 to 8 weeks just to stay up on your trims because you don't want split ends. Because even though, like, yes, you want, long hair is one thing, but is it healthy? Like, you want to make sure it's healthy, because if it's not healthy, it's just long. Nothing is cute about long damaged hair, like at all. Like if it's long but it's damaged, it's not really cute, because when it's healthy and long, oh, that's when it is gorgeous. So yeah, please get your trims, because I got like a couple inches trimmed, or to maybe like a few inches trimmed, because I needed it. So she had a time with my hair. The person that I went to here in Charlotte, I'll put her information on the screen as well, maybe even in the description. But shout out to you. Thank you for like doing my hair, because my hair needed a trim bad. So I would recommend, yes, just make sure you stay on top of your trims, because like once you're like, if you're not getting trims and you're having split ends, and you let those split ends keep growing, and those split ends travel up your hair, and once it's up your hair to the roots, then it breaks. It causes breakage, and that's a whole lot of other damage that you don't even want to deal with. Thankfully, it was not up to that point, and I would never let my hair get up to that point, because I never want to have to, well, never say never. I'm not even gonna say it. But I would say I don't plan ever cut my hair again, because like, since I'm natural now, I love my hair. I'm just gonna keep letting it grow. I'm keep letting it flourish, other than getting like a trim. But I don't plan on like cut my hair again. At least like not for like a really long time. Even when I'm in my 50s, my 60s, my 70s, like I still want to be rocking the big long natural hair. I'll still be that woman. And then I got to twist out, because I don't know like how everybody's technique is. So I didn't ask for a wash and go. So I asked her, I just wanted to do a twist out, and I'm like, okay, I want to see how a twist out looks with my hair the length that it is now. And it was cute. It was still different. I enjoyed it, but like being back at my wash and goes just half my heart. Like wash and goes is just my thing. Wash and goes are my signature, so I love my wash and goes. But yeah, you guys, so I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it's not too long. I don't think it's gonna be too long. So let me know if you have any questions about my hair in the comments. Like, I respond to every comment. I read every comment. And I just thank y'all for commenting. Like, I just love reading y'all's comments and responding to them, because I'm not gonna act like they're not there. But before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 things. Please make sure you click on that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And make sure that your post notifications are on, so you won't miss out on a video, you won't miss out on any upload from me. And I wanna start giving shout outs to like subscribers, and like when you comment, like I just want to start like picking like different people to shout out in every video. So you have to make sure you're active so I can acknowledge you. Like I want to be able to acknowledge y'all. Like y'all watching me, I want to be able to acknowledge y'all, because you know, I love y'all. Like y'all my family now. Y'all my people. And also, last but not least, also make sure you follow me on Instagram, because you don't want to miss out on any content on there as well. I am gonna be catering more to like just making sure I do like more hair and more makeup up there, and even like you can just keep up with me like outside of YouTube. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I just thank y'all for all of my new subscribers here. I'm so happy you're here, and especially if you made it this far in the video. And even to my older or my OG subscribers, y'all always know that I'm thankful for y'all too. Just thank y'all for being a part of my family, for being a part of my YouTube channel and this journey. I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you that take the time to watch my video, to like and comment. I really am. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all in my next video. Oh, comment down below what other videos you want to see as well. Like I said, I do have makeup content coming. I just want to, I'm being particular. I want to like push out nothing but quality now. So I do have makeup content coming. So definitely stay tuned, and thank y'all for being on the lookout for that and sticking with your girl. See you in my next video. Bye.